All right, let's first just begin that there are great social justice warriors out there, like really great ones. I'm not going to put them down. There are some real ones out there. Look at, Martin Luther King Jr., Gandhi. Those are great examples of social justice warriors, people who have made a difference on real topics. So when I speak this video, I am not talking about them. Disclaimer. And anyone else who may be like them. There are a few out there who are truly great people, but 90% is garbage. Now let's get right into it. When I was in college, or not college, my apologies, high school, growing up in the 90s, early 2000s, we had something called emos. You know, the emotional students. They would speak out. They would dress funny, of course, or all black. I wouldn't say funny because some of the outfits were really cool. But they would be all super emotional and, fuck the man and fuck this and fuck that. Like the deeply troubling students that you see at schools all today. Well, now they've changed. And they've changed their name from emo to SJW, or social justice warrior. And here I'm going to explain the evolution from, emo to SJW, starting with my own personal experience in my lifetime. And again, disclaimer, I'm not talking about true social justice warriors. I'm talking about the 90% of crap that's out there right now, such as Anita Sarkeesian. I'm pretty sure everybody knows about her. She's just crazy. Moving on, though. So, what is a social justice warrior? Well, a social justice warrior is someone who fights for social justice. How do I sum that up? I'd say they bitch a lot about things. Now, there are a lot of people that have legitimate reasons, social reasons that need to change. A few things need to be tweaked here and there and stuff. Shit saying like we're rape culture over here in North America and stuff is just complete bullshit and falls under the emo category, which is bitching about anything that gets you attention. A real social justice warrior will fight for the actual things that need to be changed, social things, perhaps gay marriage, for example. I personally believe that they should be given the right. Now we're seeing a movement where this is going forward, and it's working. But when it comes to stupid shit, which is what you'll see 90% of the time, all men are fucking sexist. All men or women get paid 70 cents on the dollar. Even though that's been debunked, they still bitch about it. Look up Gavin McInnes, by the way. He really does a good job when it comes to like social justice warriors. And that Thunderfoot guy, what happened to him was just absolutely horrible yet hilarious. So, now, what is an emo? An emo is someone who looks for attention, usually depressed or has some sort of emotional problems. When I was in high school, I actually saw the evolution of emos into SJWs. At first, emos were like the loud, listen to music, dress black and stuff to kind of stand out, show that you're dark and broody, But now it's moved online, and this happened around the time that MySpace happened. I remember when I was in high school, one of the emo kids happened to get a MySpace channel and it just blew up from there. And then from there, with Believe It went to Facebook. I don't pay too much attention to it per se. I see them. I have a couple emo friends. I just ignore them, and that's what everyone else should do. But anyways, now with the invention of the internet and especially YouTube, they've noticed that they're able to get their voice out there. There's really no repercussions that are as severe, I guess, as to physical violence and stuff. Some of them say such stupid things that maybe they actually receive physical threats or have been physically assaulted. I don't agree with that, but since nobody, male, female, cisgender, anybody should actually face any physical violence. At first, the emos didn't have an audience. People didn't really care. They looked, the dark and stuff. Most people knew to avoid them, which is why they evolved. And which is why I now call SJWs albino emos or inverted emos. Instead of having the dark appearance, they dress in light colors. They speak positively, even though they're talking down or negative about anything. Really, they just absolutely hate everything, just like an emo does. The difference being is just that they actually dress up in nice colors. They make themselves visually appealing, especially on YouTube. So that way people will want to come and see them. It depicts someone who's happy, all these bright colors. When you see someone all bright colors, you think that they're a happy, trustworthy, person. So they're using this to their advantage. They've evolved. And so now you've got emos that are wearing shirts that are like super nice or geeky, whatever. I mean, it's fine. I mean, the way you dress shouldn't actually depict who you are. But I just want to let people know that SJWs, if you look online anywhere, they are nothing more than my generation emos that have evolved their clothing and have moved onto YouTube from MySpace and perhaps from Facebook. So keep that in mind next time, and maybe even when you're watching them, which when I watch some of these, I cringe because it just reminds me of high school and some of the things that these emo kids were saying. It is 100% like that. Please don't take all the stuff they say seriously. And for the love of God, look up fucking research and statistics. Don't just go by what one of these people say because they blow shit out their ass like there's no fucking tomorrow. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm not sure what I'm going to do my next video on. I kind of came across this while I was looking at something else for a video. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. It'll really help me out. And hopefully I'll see you guys next week when I make another video, or in a couple days, depending on how time is. Thank you very much. Have a great day. This is Canadian Opinion.